Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Friday the 13th! Before you say anything, I know, I constantly say it, I'm gonna make more videos, and then I fall off the earth, and then I'm like, oh surprise, here I am, and I'm gonna do it again, and then I don't do it. And we came up with a posting schedule, so new videos will be out every single Friday. Please hold me accountable for that. Like if I haven't posted, I don't know, comment on like a social media post or like on one of my videos or something, or just, I don't know, send me a message and be like, Nicole, where you at though? Anyway, so I'm gonna just kind of jump in here because I really don't want you guys to like click off the video, but for you guys that like short videos, I'll start doing those as well. I'm just the kind of person who likes to sit and watch videos for a very long time, so I keep forgetting that like people don't like to do that sometimes. Today's story time is about a paranormal experience that I had at the middle school that I went to, and if you went to the same, like if you are from where I'm from, you know exactly what school I'm talking about. So this is a school where like the 5th and the 6th graders go, and the 6th graders are on the 1st floor and the 5th graders are on the 2nd floor. I don't know why it's set up like that, but whatever. So the school is in an L shape, and oh my god. Oh, okay, all right, we're just gonna do this. So there's a door, and then there's the gym, and then there's ISS, which is no man's land. Like I didn't really go down that hallway very much. So for the bad kids who did, I really hope you guys are thriving and doing well right now. And so there's the restroom, which is gonna be a key part of this story. And then there's like stairs to go upstairs. And then I'm awful at this, I know. There's the library, which was off to the right. And then, I don't know what that was. And then there's the PI room, the classes, more classes on the other side, and then the band hall. So it's just really like a really long L, but that was my best description. So my mom was in PI, which is parental involvement. And if you don't know what parental involvement is, it's basically when your parent like would volunteer at the school and they'd go like regularly or whenever they could. And my mom got like very involved. Like she's been in, like my mom was in parental involvement from when I was in 3rd grade to after I graduated. Like she was dedicated. With being in PI, like my mom, we would stay really late sometimes, and so like we would get out of school I think like around like 3 o'clock or something like that, and we wouldn't leave the school until like 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30 sometimes. I don't remember, it's been years. Since we were staying really late, my mom, like the PI room like I showed you is right here. And the restroom is up here. So you literally just walk up the hallway and the restroom's like right there, right? Okay, so I would go to the bathroom. So this school, like everybody would like joke about and spread rumors that the school was haunted, that there was like a little dead girl in there, and it was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, you know, every school's haunted by some little dead girl that died there, whatever. And so one day I was in the bathroom and I was by myself and I knew nobody was in the bathroom. And I had like, cause you know like when you look to see who's in the bathroom stalls, anyway, it was in my stall, but my stall was very, very close to the entrance. So let me just show you like what this bathroom looked like. This bathroom is literally like a straight line, okay? It's like sinks, and then all of the stalls. And that's it, like that's the only, and this is the door. Like, that's the only thing. It's a very small bathroom, okay? That was both of the, like, that was all the bathroom. So, I'm in this bathroom, and remind you, I'm like in 5th or 6th grade. I don't even remember what year it was. Phones weren't even like a thing yet. So, I wasn't even on my phone. I was just living my life. And all of a sudden, I hear, like, you know the little, why am I still holding this? The little clicks where it's like, so you can hear it, like you know this sound, like everyone knows that sound. They probably just heard it in their head. It's really loud. It's a small bathroom. Like I would have seen anybody coming in, like you would have heard someone walking around, you would have heard someone using the bathroom, you would have heard somebody like messing with their clothes. Nothing. So I finished up my business, whatever, and I go and I look in like the stalls and they're all empty. At this point, I think it's literally just like the principal, the janitor, but we'll call her Sarah, and my mom and I. And I think that's it. And maybe like a few teachers that are like upstairs. Who knows? I don't know. But I know all of the kids were gone, and anybody in that general vicinity, like it was barren, okay? Like no one was there. I was so scared. I ran out of there without washing my hands. And I went to the parent involvement room to find my mom, and she wasn't in there, but the janitor was. I'm like freaking out. I'm like crying. And she's like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? And I was like, the bathroom stall locked on its own. And I swear, I made this lady like walk in there with me. And she knew everyone that was around. Like, no one was around. There's a few things that happened at this school, okay? Like, me and my friends, all of our parents were in parent involvement. But after school, when all the lights were off, we always wanted to go ghost hunting for some reason because we knew that it was haunted. All the way at the end, like, I don't know if you guys remember that I showed you, like, all the way at the end is the band hall. So this is actually a very long hallway. Like, it's a very, very long hallway. Okay, and middle of the hallway is another bathroom. Everybody thought that that bathroom was haunted as well. Let me tell you, there were a few times where we thought we were gonna go ghost hunting, and the band hall was too scary. Way too scary. Like, I think I almost shit my pants. Like, it was so scary in there. There was a time when we were all in the bathroom and we had like turned off the lights, and the lights turned back on their own. Nobody was near the switch, I made sure. And then we were like, oh my God. And so we thought we were like ghost hunters. And so we turned on the light and we just stood there, and nobody was like near it. Again, it's just those sinks and the stalls. Like one way in, one way out. And we're like kind of by the entrance, but we're like sort of in the middle. Like we're like right where you leave the sink area and join the restroom area. A few of my friends will call her Jenny, and another one will call him Kevin. We'll call him Kevin. Okay, so Jenny and Kevin and I are in this bathroom again, between the sinks and the stalls, and lights were on. And they started flickering, and so we all lost our shit. Granted, again, we're in like 5th or 6th grade, I don't even remember which one it was, but the lights start flickering on and off. Everybody's like losing their crap, and so we obviously like left. And yeah, that was that. But there was another time where Jenny and I, we were after school and we were waiting for our parents, and like I said, the gym, I'm just gonna keep showing you guys this awful drawing. But it's like the entrance, and then a cafeteria, and then the gym. So we're in the gym. It's kind of a small gym, and so there's like one row of bleachers, and that's it. The bleachers are like, you know, those like rickety, broken bleachers that like if you sit on it, it's gonna make a lot of noise and all of that kind of stuff. And we're just like shooting hoops, and then we got really tired, so we were like sitting down. And you'll know if someone else is in the gym, okay? Like, it's a small gym. Like, you'll see people. Well, let me tell you. So we're sitting in there, and all of a sudden we can hear footsteps walking in the gym. Like, not on our side of the gym, the other side of the gym. There's no one else. Like, there's no one else in there. There was no after-school programs going on. Like, it was just us. And out of nowhere, we hear these footsteps just like all over the place. And I'm like, do you hear that? And she looks at me and she's like, yeah. And so we're like, what the hell? So we're just sitting there, right? Because whatever, like, not a big deal. So then we can hear the footsteps like on the other side of the gym, and they're like walking around throughout the gym. And I'm like, what? And then, honey, oh my God, okay. All of a sudden we hear jumping on the bleachers, and it's just us. And so we're like freaking out. We're like, oh my God, because we heard the footsteps walk up to the bleachers. And I was like, well, maybe there's people like under the bleachers, because there's nothing like stopping people from going under the bleachers. But I was like, and they're not high bleachers either. And so I was like, well, maybe someone's like under there. Like maybe they're playing a prank. And so I go to one side, Jenny goes to the other side, and no, there's no one. Like you can see through. There's no one there. And mind you, it's still happening, like while we're checking these bleachers. And I'm like, oh my God. So we're just like looking at each other, and we're like, is this really happening right now? So mind you, I'm like heart attack mode. Oh, we're not done. And then, remember that basketball that I told you that we were playing with? So you know how when you're in a gym and you like bounce basketball, you know the sound of that? Girl, we heard the basketball sound without the basketball movement. So just to add all this up, just in the gym alone, footsteps, bleacher jumping, like it sounds like someone's running across bleachers and then jumping on them. It's violent, okay? And then basketball sounds. Like I said, it's a small gym, like you will see who's in there, okay? Like the risers are not that high. It's really late after school and nothing. And so we're like freaking out and we're just like, what the heck? Our dumbasses started talking to the ghost. We're like, what do you want? Like, what are you here for? Like, are you upset? All of these dumb things. A lot of you guys are like watching this like, oh my God, you're crazy. But if you went to the same school that I'm talking about, you probably had your own experience, okay? Like you probably know. And if that is the case, if you did go there, let me know in the comments, like, yeah, I had this experience, or no, girl, you're just crazy. So those are the experiences, some of the experiences that I had, but this video is already getting kind of long. There's a few more things that happened, but we'll save that for another video. We'll start making like a series or something. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have had your own experiences at like a school or a hospital or even at home, like whatever, if you see dead people, like let me know. Let's talk about it, right? Like if you want to share your story, again, send the email to NicoleMoonStorytime@gmail.com, or you can also message me on one of my social media links. In my YouTube banner, there should be clickable links that'll take you directly there. Every single social media platform, just type in Nicole Moon YT, and that's it. You'll find me. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I actually just made a gaming channel. On this channel, if you go on over to featured channels, you'll see it. It's Moonstorm Gaming. So if you guys can do me a favor and go on over to that, subscribe if you're into like gaming and you want to see those kind of things. Thank you guys so much for watching for like the 20th time. I'm gonna go before I keep rambling. Bye.